Ready now?
Thumbs up from the judges. Creative 180 entry right there. Combing up those spins. Front side 360 combinations. Sets up with a 360 on the nozzle. Making complete use of this wave. Going for a deep card 360, hangs on. Going for the front roll. He's on top of that as time expires right there. Makes a noise for Ryder in green's first run.
Nice. I put hashtag spinning.
Alright, so up next, Ryder in orange, Joel Smith. 35 seconds on the clock. Thumbs up from the judges. Creative, high at the drop entry right there in the corner pocket. 360 on the nozzle. Front side 360 down into the flats. Shove it across the wing. Stomping that landing as we come up on 20 seconds to go. Over the front rodeo acid drop. Getting creative on the wave. Going for the 360 summit, can't quite connect.
Is that a time?
2, 1, and that'll be time right there. Ryder in the orange, so good, solid run.
That was better than the first game. Yes, it was. 18.
Alright, so setting up for his first run, local Ryder. Ryder in blue, makes some noise for Alphonse. 35 seconds on the clock. Creative run-up entry right there. Backside alley across the way to start it off. Into a backside 180 alley, 360 transition. On top of that, shove it across the way. Alphonse going for the ollie rail slide. Hangs on right there. Making full riding surface available to him. Comes about 3 seconds ago as he reloads one more trick. Going for a stall spray. Cleaning off those windows, and that'll be time right there as he rides that out. Ryder in blue with a great run.
Back spray, that was dope.
Alright, so back to the top of the order. In this semi-final number 1, Open Men's Flowboard. Your local rider and employee of the World Waterpark. Ryder in green. Stefan Burrier. Make some noise. 35 seconds on the clock. Thumbs up from the judges. Finger flip entry. Oh, can't quite hang on. Plenty of time to go.
This guy's hype.
Reloads with 25 seconds remaining. Creative novel stall run. Lands back on top of the board, hangs on to that. Coming up on 10 seconds to go. Silas carved into a 360 transition, coming up those 360 maneuvers. 2, 1, go for the shove it. And that'll be time right there. Make some noise for his second run. Alphonse, Ryder in green. Stefan Burrier. Up next, Ryder in orange. Joel Smith. Coming in hot from the corner. At the drop entry. Solid landing. 360 transition off the nozzle, so smooth start right there, right into a shove it. .360 into a shove it, big spin. Going for the 3 shove, hangs on by his toenails, Once again, these riders will get 3 runs each. Top 2 scores will count. Top 2 riders will move into the finals here today. Going for the rodeo spin. Hangs on in that corner pocket, reloads. 2, 1. On time, 367 and a wipeout. That'll be his second run. Geared up, ready to ride. Rider in blue. Alphonse, local rider. "35 seconds on the clock." Coming in with a huge side at the drop entry over the wall. Nice ollie grab across the wake. Alphonse 360 rail slide. 367. Hangs on to that one. Coming up on 5 seconds remaining. Going for the kickflip. Can't quite hang on as time expires. Alright, so back to the top of the order, rider in green. Setting up for his third and final run. Finger flip entry right there. Coming up those 360 transitions. Deep card. Getting a little creative right here on his home wave. Showing off his balance, showing complete control. Going for the front roll. Into the back plan at the drop. Being creative on his own wave, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, another front roll, 1. Finger flip entry as it. Time expired. Make some noise, rider in green. Right there, your local rider. Stefan Burrier. Waterpark very young employee and lifeguard. Rider in orange, third and final run. Top 2 riders will move into the final here today. 180 shove it. Nice ollie across the weight. 360 nozzle saw, hangs on. 10 seconds to go. Frontside 360, gets pushed out the back. Goes by the whip on the wave. 3, 2, 1, and that'll be time right there. And he lands that finger flip entry. So third and final run time right now for rider in blue. 35 seconds on the clock. Local rider Alphonse. Alphonse with the 180 nose grab right there. Reverse out. Shove it with the grab. 10 seconds to go. Front side shove it. Comes up on 5 seconds remaining. 360 shove it. Hangs on right there as time expires. And that'll be time right there for his third and final run. So make some noise for the men's Flowboarding semi-final. Number 1. Men's Flowboard semi-final number 2. You guys are on the way now. Gear up, grab your jerseys, and take a quick warm-up run. We're looking for Darren Booth, Jono, and Jeremy Miller. Darren, you will be in the green, Jono in orange, Jeremy in blue. So we do have a no-show in this heat. Darren Booth is not on site. So we will run this heat as a man-on-man, and we will take a combination of scores. Did you guys get a warm-up run yet? Take your warm-up runs.
Someone go get him? Is he here? So he's not signed up. So he signed up and he didn't come. What a dumbass. Well then, are we going to judge this? It doesn't really matter.
Alright, so we are ready to go with semifinal number 2. We do have no show in today's event, so all riders in the men's flowboarding will go to the finals. So this is a seeding round. Men's flowboard semifinal 2, these scores will count towards the final seed. Up first will be rider in orange, Jono, your local rider from here and surf club instructor. 35 seconds on the clock for Jono. You have thumbs up, clear to go. As I said, he is a surf instructor, so he's looking to go for that surfing style stand up. Jono reloads from the top. Once again, we're calling all spectators and World Waterpark guests over to the FlowRider attraction. We do have an epic event going on. This is the FlowRider Flow Tour Canadian Championship. We got 91.7 pounds in the house throwing down the beach, so we got a lot of action going on and off the wave. We got 35 seconds on the clock for rider in blue, making the trip over here from Washington. Jeremy Miller enters the wave. .360 across the top. Starts off with a nice little ollie. Backside 180. Going for the 187 on top of that one. 360 in the shaky big spin. Comes unglued and no wipe out the back. As time will expire right there for Jeremy's first run. .35 seconds on the clock. Thumbs up for Jono.
What? Like Waterpark, 5-minute final. Yeah, it does. People are watching that instead. They're all riding again, bro.
Jono popping up those 360 maneuvers. Catching the rail down in the flats. 2, 1 up in time for his second run. Getting a lot of crowd support as he is a local rider from the World Waterpark. Up next, rider in blue. 35 seconds on the clock. Jeremy Miller at the drop entry. Backside 180. Again, these runs are for qualifying seeds into the final. 367, he checks out of that one. We will have a 5-man final here today at the World Waterpark. In the men's Flowboarding final. And that'll be time right there for Rider Blue's second run. So his third and final run time right here at the World Waterpark. In men's Flowboarding qualifying round, semi-final number 2. 35 seconds on the clock for your local rider, Jono.